Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON Vola official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 28th chapter, text 1 onwards. This chapter is Krishna saves Nanda Maharaj from the abode of Nanda, Varuna. The abode of Varuna. So in this verse it is said, G Padaseva says, Ekadasyam niraharaha shamabhyartsya janardanam snatum nandastu karindyam dadasyam jalam abhisat. Sri Padaseva said, having worshipped Lord in Janardana and fasted on the Ekadasi day, Nanda Maharaj entered the water of the Kalindi and the Dwadasi to take his bath. In this connection, I may say that this Govardhan pastimes we have been describing, this happened in the month of Kartika from 3rd to 9th, 3rd to 9th day of Kartik day. So there after 10th, then 11th the Ekadasi. That Ekadasi they observed, and okay, I will see what is there in the purport. So Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur in Sarata Dasanatike, she says, this chapter describes Varuna's kidnapping of Nanda and his prayers of Krishna. Hearing about this incident from Nanda Maharaj, the cowherd men became very surprised. Krishna then showed them Goloka, Vrindavan in the spiritual world. Sukadeva Goswami tells this pastime of Krishna forgiving Varuna for his offense because he remembered it while narrating the story of Krishna forgiving Indra. So, Sanatana Goswami says, Indra had left Krishna and returned to Swarga, but Nanda didn't give up Krishna. Having Krishna as his son, he never gave up Bhagavad Dharma, or 2 indicates that he bathed for bhakti in keeping with the statement previous that he worshipped the Lord. So, in the next verse 2, 1 to 10, these 10 verses describe Krishna saves Nanda Maharaj. So, tam grihitva anya vritya varunasya suro antikam avagyaya surim belam pravishtam udakam nisi. Because Nanda Maharaj entered the water in the dark of night, disregarding that the time was inauspicious, a demoniac servant of Varuna seized him and brought him to his master. So in the purport, disciples of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj say, that Nanda Maharaj was intent on breaking his fast during the Dwadas day, on which there remained only a few minutes. Thus he entered the water to bathe that inauspicious time before the first dawn light. The servant of Varuna who arrested Nanda Maharaj is stated here to be an asura or demon for obvious reasons. First, the servant was foolishly ignorant of Nanda Maharaj's position as the pastime father of the Supreme Absolute Truth. Also, Nanda Maharaj's intention was to carry out the injunctions of scriptures. Therefore, Varuna's servant shouldn't have arrested Nanda on the technical grounds that he bathed in the Jamuna at an inauspicious time. Later in this chapter, Varuna himself will say, Ajananta mamakena mudena. This was done by my ignorant servant who is fool. This foolish servant didn't understand the position of Krishna and Nanda Maharaj or devotional service to the Lord. In conclusion, it is clear that Lord Krishna wanted to give his personal audience to Varuna and simultaneously accomplish other didactic purposes. Thus, this wonderful pastime will now unfold. So, Srila Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur says, in Saraswata Dasantika, the servant of Varuna who arrested Nanda Maharaj is stated here to be a demon Okay, this is stated by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj. So I would like to speak something from Laghu Vaishnava Dosani, that is Jiva Goswami's. The servant was by his nature not aware of Vaishnava dharma and is thus called Asura. The strong demon was suitably protecting the water at a demoniac time, Asurim Bela. Since he was Varuna's servant, Varuna was also at fault. Nanda had disregarded that time which was usually forbidden for bathing. So, in verse 3 it is said that Chukusutam apasyandah Krishna Ramedi Gopakaha Bhagavan Tad Upasrutya Pitaram Varunaritam Tad Antikam Gato Rajan Shranam Abhayado Vibhu. O king, not seeing Nanda Maharaj, the cowherd men loudly cried out, O Krishna, O Rama. Lord Krishna heard their cries and understood that his father had been captured by Varuna. Is the Lord? So therefore the Almighty Lord, who makes his devotee fearless, went to the court of Varunadev. So Srila Vishwanath Thakur Sarada Santika says that several cowherd men accompanied Nanda Maharaj as guards when he went to take his bath at night. When Nanda didn't come out of the water, they began to cry out. Though Krishna was far away sleeping on his bed of flowers, he heard the cowherd men shouting Krishna Rama. The word Upasrutya indicates that Krishna heard from the close by, because Krishna is all pervading. He is always very near to everyone. Understanding the situation, Krishna rushed there, jumped into the water and went to the court of Varuna. Krishna was determined to free his father and the other cowherd men from the fear of a mere demigod. Krishna is called Shranam Avayadaha, relieving the law of his fear of his associates, because by freeing Nanda from Varuna's clutches, Krishna relieved the fear of his relatives. So in the next verse, or some other Sanatana Goswami, Mrad Vaishnava Dosani says, they loudly sang Krishna Rama out of great pain. Spontaneously they just uttered the names of the Lord. The name Krishna is fast because they had special affection for that name, or because of its special power, or it refers to the two brothers Krishna and Balaram. The cowherds had gone with Nanda to bath, or were his guards surrounding him on four sides. From Krishna heard at close hand the shouting of and how Nanda had been taken. This means that the Krishna came to the place later, or because of the shouting, hearing from far off, as if it were close, he entered the water. He had been attracted by the shouting. O king, similarly the Lord gave fearlessness when the elders shouted as the Brahmastra sent by Aswatthama approached you, or the Lord shone emitting effulgence because of anger, because he was the sole master of the people of Braja, or though he was all pervading, he came there quickly out of affection. He was Bhagavan, who shows unlimited qualities such as compassion, delivering the people of the world. Though he could by his will alone deliver Nanda from the demon, in order to give benefit to Varuna, by his great mercy, he entered the water on the pretext of delivering Nanda. In this way, we'll see this chapter will describe how he was rescued from Nanda Varuna's here. So thank you very much for listening to this, sir. And please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.